So, Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss. What a surprise. I know this isn't exactly breaking news. It happened Saturday, and this is probably coming out on a Monday. But it happened Saturday, December 7th. Ole Miss hired Lane Kiffin. The same day, he won a conference championship at FAU. He went 26-13 at FAU. Kiffin has previously coached for, and the jobs I'm about to includes coordinators or head coaching positions. From 2005 to 2006, he was head coach of USC. From 2007 to 2008, he was head coach of the Oakland Raiders. From 2009 to 2009, he was head coach of Tennessee. From 2010 to 2013, he was head coach of USC. If I said head coach before, I meant offensive coordinator earlier. From 2014 to 2016, he was offensive coordinator for Alabama. And then from 2017 to 2019, he was head coach for FAU. And from 2020 onward, he is coach for Ole Miss. So, interesting. And he's pretty young, too. Let me run some stats by you. When he got hired by the Raiders, he got hired at 31. Tennessee, he got hired at 32. USC, hired at 34. Alabama, hired at 38. FAU, hired at 41. And Ole Miss, hired at 44. So he's pretty young. In comparison, I'll run down some of the other coaches in college football's ages. Nick Saban is 68. Ed Orgeron is 58. Jimbo Fisher is 54. Dabo Swinney is 50. And here are the coaches just a little bit younger than Lane Kiffin. Ryan Day is 40. Lincoln Riley is 35. He's really young. Kirby Smart is a year younger than Lane Kiffin at 43. And Sean Lewis, the youngest head coach in football, is 33 at Kent State. So, yeah, Kiffin is pretty young. But you see some people similar to his age having a lot of success, like Ryan Day, Kirby Smart, Dabo Swinney. I mean, a lot of these guys are having success similar to his age. So he's been given a pass because he's been too young before. But if he don't start getting done when he needs to get done, he's just not that good of a coach. But I think he's an okay coach. More on that later. Ole Miss last winning season was 2015 when they beat Alabama and went 10-3 and almost won the SEC West. Ole Miss went 4-8 this past season with Matt Luke, who they fired last Sunday. Kiffin is the one replacing him. At FAU, he made $1 million a year. And at Ole Miss, he will make $4 million a year. So a $3 million pay increase per year isn't bad. He was signed to a 5-year contract. So that's $20 million guaranteed. That's pretty good. But this came as a real surprise to me. Real surprise. It's going to take some getting used to for Lane Kiffin to be the coach. That's going to take some getting used to. But if you don't know, I'm an Alabama fan, so I'm used to Lane Kiffin. I think he was so-so at Alabama. He did some real good things. He did some real bad things. His play calling was questionable sometimes. But he kind of revamped Alabama's offense, gave it a new style. When college football was changing, Nick Saban brought him in to change that offense, and he did. And Alabama's offense has been better since. You went from 2013, 2012, A.J. McCarron, run the ball, to 2014, 2016, 2018, Tua Tagovailoa, Jalen Hurts, Blake Sims. And he had a Heisman Trophy winner at Alabama, Derrick Henry. And he won a national championship at Alabama in 2015. I really don't think they should have fired him in 2016, right before the national championship. I think that was stupid. I think we could have won that game if they didn't fire him right before that game. I still think that's a stupid decision, but yeah. But tell me your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, and what you think he will do at Ole Miss. I really do think he's gonna help Ole Miss a lot. They aren't winning the SEC West anytime soon, but I really think he will help Ole Miss not go 4-8, have winning seasons. Maybe go, I'm not saying his first year, but maybe go 8-4. I don't know. There's a lot of competition in the SEC West, though. I'm surprised he took this job, because you got to think. You got Texas A&M with Jimbo Fisher. That's a loss. And then Auburn with Gus Malzahn, and how they have fluke years. If it's a fluke year, it may be a loss. Alabama with Nick Saban, that's a loss. LSU with Ed Orgeron, that's a loss. So you gotta think, there's a lot of competition. That's probably 4 losses, boom, right off the bat. Not including Arkansas is getting a new coach. And Georgia has Kirby Smart in the East. So and they play Baylor this year, so that'll be a test. So I do think he'll do good, but tell me your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Peace.